leaked details imagining that Kenya is now ranked as number 4 based on the World Bank debt. And underline World Bank debt. Kenya is number 4. Are you not feeling the pinch which I'm feeling? Are you not in shock? Or you are just there as a Kenyan citizen? I say I'm just displaying the report on our screen. Let us read it together, because Africans believe by seeing and listening to ourselves. The percentages are out. We have Senegal 25.9. We have Mozambique 38.3%. We have Pakistan 13.6%. We have Kenya 12.8%. Then we have Namibia, I think 10.3%. That name is not a little bit reflecting, but I'll do the research. If I've offended some of the viewers' countries, please bear with me. I'm not here to give you wrong information. But you can as well see that in the photos, Kenya is ranked number 4. Kenya is ranked number 4 based on the world debt. Try to calculate in the next 10 years. In the next 10 years as per now, that is 2034. Where will we be? We might be even number 2. We might be even number 2. Because we keep on borrowing. We keep on borrowing, but we are not doing something substantial with the money we are borrowing. What rings into our mind is corruption, how we can loot, and forget about Kenyans who are sweating, toiling up and down for the future of this country. When the late Mwai Kibaki left this country, he left Kenya economically strong. The late Mwai Kibaki had no debts as compared to other heads of states whom we have been with. Why are we now ranked number 4? That is what we want to discuss. Why are we ranked now number 4 in the World Bank debt? Before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to this broadcast. It is my hope and prayer that this video is going to find you well wherever you are. It is again my pleasure to meet you once again in this broadcast. If it wasn't your support, then this YouTube channel could have not reached where it is as of now. We are moving well, almost making it at 6,000 subscribers, of which I believe at the end of this month we're gonna hit it. And I will really appreciate you, as now our eyes are set for 10,000. We've beaten half of it. Now we are still moving on. This channel, we won't give up. I will still give you more updates, because the work you are doing at the comment section below, some of you are really appreciating the effort I'm doing. By reading that, I get happy and making me to work with zeal and zest to give you a truthful information. If you are watching me for the first time, do me a favor, take a 1 second and click that notification bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's proceed. We were in number one. Number one, Kenya is no longer needed again in the debt. And that is why these details have been exposed. It has been exposed outside for any country with a debt to know the position they are. As World Bank eyes are now set in the countries I've mentioned. And they're now questioning the countries with debt to reduce the speed on how they are borrowing. You know, if you borrow too much, every now you borrow loan, you borrow loan, you borrow loan. I know we are all human beings. There's no one who have never borrowed loan, including me here. But in some occasion, must you just borrow is when you survive? How can you find other sources of income? Must you just borrow, 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 borrow? Even if the person you are borrowing will one day say, no, this is too much. There are some people, if you borrow, they will take you very fast. You return for them their money. Maybe you borrow him with an intention. Some lies to you and fakes you. So it depends on how you will fall in the agreement. So these are the hurdles we are facing as a country. We are sinking in economically. We are still being ranked the 4th in the world with World Bank debt. How ashamed are we as a country? And how can we stop this? Number one, we must avoid corruption. We must stay focused. And we must listen to ourselves. And we must subject to ourselves as the people in the Republic of Kenya. The number two, we must now adhere with the rules and regulations governing our constitution. If we do that, then we are going to be okay. The third one, we must now utilize on how we can use our public resources. I keep on repeating and telling you that you find that the president convoy is 50 vehicles, governors 20 vehicles. Why should we reduce this? President to have 4 vehicles, governor even a maximum of 2, the rest 1, including even the MCA. It's possible. But Kenyans always love kujionyesha. If he's the head of state, we must see him with ambulance siren. If he or she is the governor, we must see her with ambulance sirens. If she is the speaker of the National Assembly, we must see her. If he is the CS of agriculture, we must see him passing. That is the nature of Africa, proud of ourselves. But you see the effect. We must now learn in Magufuli's style, how Magufuli used to make Tanzania grow. And now Tanzania have grown. So it is upon Samia Suluhu to neglect that and drop Tanzania growing. But sincerely speaking, number 4 is a very shocking move. The current head of state, you must style up, and we must now focus on how we can make our country to get out from debt. Avoid talking too much. Focus silently. Ask Kenyans, seek advices from even me, from any other person. It doesn't matter. And you will feel that you made it as the head of state. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Thank you and bye-bye.